Also, real quick, I was sitting here and I was thinking about something, and something just blessed me, and I just had to share. For somebody, start by starting. That's the word. Start by starting. Let me tell you how I got here. There's something about transition that exposes us, right? It's a new season, it's new responsibility, it's new expectations, it's new weight. And almost instinctively, we ask the same questions. Where do I start? How am I supposed to do this? How do I even begin? And this morning, as simple as it sounds, I looked down, y'all, I promise, at the front of my journal, and it read, start by starting. Clearly, this is my journal, but for whatever reason, this morning, it blessed me. Because if we're honest, most of us don't struggle with laziness. We struggle with being overwhelmed, right? We struggle with the when. We struggle with the how. We struggle with the how will this unfold? How will they respond? How will I manage? How will I survive this? How will I not mess this up? And what I've come to understand is while we're trying to architect our future, God is just whispering, just take the first step, right? Because transition will always surface something: fear, resistance, doubt, unexpected opposition, emotional fatigue, questions about your capacity, life transition, career transition, relationship transition, spiritual renewal, personal transition. It doesn't matter. Every shift comes with friction. But sometimes the most spiritual thing that you can do is not have the blueprint, is not have the 5-year plan, is not to have every answer. Sometimes the most spiritual thing that you can do is start. Start by praying. Start by writing, start by sending the email, start by having the conversation, start by organizing the first meeting, start by opening the book, start by going to therapy. Start by forgiving. Start by applying. Start by saying yes. Start by saying no. Start by starting. Because hear me, when we get stuck in how, we freeze, right? When we get stuck in perfection, we procrastinate. When we get stuck in comparison, we shrink. But movement invites clarity, right? And here's the deeper part for me. Starting does not mean that you're confident. Starting does not mean that you're fully qualified. Starting does not mean that you're not afraid. But starting means that you're trusting. So when you ask yourself, what do I do? Where do I begin? How is this going to work? Maybe the answer, maybe the prayer isn't God, show me the whole plan. Maybe the prayer is, God, I'm starting this with you. God, I don't know what this season holds. God, I don't know if I'm the right person. God, I don't know how this is going to unfold. God, I don't know if I can do this by myself. But what I do know, God, is that I'm starting with you. And when you start with God, you are never actually starting alone. So if you're in a season of transition and it feels heavy, uncertain, or unclear, don't overcomplicate it. Just start by starting. Take the first faithful step. The clarity will come. The confidence will build. The capacity will grow. The grace will meet you. But hear me, it will only meet you in motion. So will you just start by starting and let God meet you right there? Yo, it blessed me. I pray it bless you. And if it did, will you do me a favor? Will you share this? Will you encourage somebody with the simplicity of just starting by starting? Amen. Amen. Until next time, go get it done. Bye now.